Hey, Adam Cham here. I'm outside on a beautiful day, and I'm actually heading over to the doctor right now to go take a look at this. These are my x-rays. My leg's still a little bit sore. I don't know what's going on, but I want to get a second opinion, so I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, so I got the second opinion, and I actually looked at the pictures with the doctor, and can't find anything. So this is really frustrating. So what I've also learned is that if you have a stress fracture, it doesn't always show up on an x-ray. So it's very possible that I do have a stress fracture. It's possible that I don't. And what I've decided is that I'm investing way too much of my time and energy into figuring out what the problem is. All I know right now is that it hurts me. It's uncomfortable and I shouldn't be running. And so I'm not running. I'm supposed to run the 10K race this upcoming weekend. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take a break from running. I haven't run in over 2 weeks already. I'm going to continue with my swimming and biking, and hopefully in another week or two, I'll be able to run, if not sooner. So that's what I got right now. It's not the best news, but it's not the worst news. Talk soon. So yesterday, I was drinking this beautiful green smoothie, and a student came up to me and said, "That's disgusting. How are you drinking that disgusting drink?" And I looked at him and I said, "What makes you think it's disgusting?" And he said, "The color's green and it just looks gross." And then I said, "That's really cool because you just made a huge assumption. And yeah, it's green. Doesn't it look cool? It looks like a cool color, no? To me it does. But you know what? It tastes amazing. And I love it. So what's disgusting to you is not disgusting to me." So we got to be careful with the assumptions that we make and the judgments that we make, because when we don't really know the facts, we're just jumping to conclusions. This green drink, this smoothie, it tastes amazing. And you should go try to make your own smoothie that tastes amazing. Because you know what? Just because it looks bad doesn't mean it's not going to taste great. And by the way, I think it looks great. It's a beautiful green and it tastes fantastic. So a student came up to me today and said, "Look at my improvement. I gained 30 points over the last few months." And then he said, "Is that good? Do you think that's good?" And what I think doesn't really matter. And I find that people tend to always look for approval. They're always looking to see if they're doing okay by what other people think. And I think we get into trouble when we do that sometimes, because it's not so important what other people think of the things that we do. It's really more important that we accept and appreciate the things that we do ourselves. So yeah, I can give my approval and say that was awesome, and maybe that'll make him feel good. But the truth is that he's got to find it within himself, as do we all. And when we do, that's when the change happens. That's when the magic happens. That's when we realize that everything we do for ourselves. And deep down, that's the truth. And I know it's nice to do things for other people, but sometimes we need to do what's best for us. And that's okay. And it doesn't matter what other people think, because that's what they think. Just because someone thinks something doesn't mean that we shouldn't do what makes us different from everybody else. We are special. We are unique. We all have special qualities and unique ones that we need to share and provide the world with, because the world needs you. The world needs all of us. And it needs our qualities that are special, that makes us unique. And that's what's important here. Do things because you want to do them, not because you're looking for approval from somebody else. Do things that make you happy. Do things that you find fun. And in the end, you're going to affect a lot of people. It might seem like you're doing it for yourself, but other people are going to appreciate that. So get out there and do something for yourself. So it's the weekend, and I'm spending some great time with my family right now. We just did some planting. You could see behind me right here. We just put in some kale, some red and green, and by the end of the summer it's going to be huge. It's going to be awesome. but spending the day outside with the family, doing some gardening, great way to relieve stress, great way to spend time with the family doing something fun outdoors, and that's the way I'm spending my day. Anyway, have a great week. Hope you find something fun that you like to do, and spend time with your family and loved ones. And I'll catch you soon.